Trust is very expensive. Cheap people cannot afford it. I'm telling you that this sentence again. Trust is very expensive. Cheap people cannot afford it. Do you hear that? Yeah, I'm talking to you, the future me. You're gonna be somebody, but you have to understand. Don't trust anyone at all. That brings me to the point, trust no one. I'm telling you, you hear me? Trust no one. I've seen what happens when you trust somebody and they break the trust. It feels depressing. Think, why me? Why? There could have been good situations and not the one, the current one I'm facing right now. You have to keep that in your mind. You see, we humans, we have a long history of breaking trust. I'm not gonna be blasphemous here, but think about it. When Adam was in the Eden, the heaven, and God told him, you know, God trusted him and told him not to go near that tree. And he did. And he broke the trust and he ate the fruit, the forbidden fruit, as we speak. So you see, our generations, I mean the ancestor, the very first, the beginning of humanity was started from a broken promise. We trust. We trust and we break the trust. How funny is it? Which is exactly why I don't trust. I have trust issues and I love it. I don't know about you, future me. You might be watching this video and be like, he was right. Because I am, I know. I know I am right. You see, when you trust blindly, people tend to break that trust. You entrust people with something. Let's say you give them some task to do. Hey, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? And they're like, yeah, we can. But they can't. They break the trust. Or you trust I don't want to talk about a girl or something. That's too deep. And I'm not gonna talk about the relationship shit here. But I want to clarify. Trust is very expensive. In other words, there is no compromise. If trust is broken, it's broken. Trust is like a piece of glass. Once shattered, it's gone. Yeah, it can be rebuilt, but it won't be the same thing. It's a warning video to my future self, to you. If you're watching this, you'll know years ago I told you. I pray for you that nobody breaks your trust because you don't trust people. You live with people like contracts, with contract system. So like they can't say no to your words, or the promise. Don't take promise. I just want to tell you, don't ever take promise. Always look at the interest. Bind the contract with interest. If they break, they have their own personal consequences, and that is not connected to you. You don't have a problem if they break. You do have a slight problem, but not that deeper problem if they break the trust. It's important to keep that in your mind. Remember that? Keep that. And I got that quote. The quote is not mine. few years ago when I was in the college, and I was in a desk sitting there, and I saw a quote. Someone wrote that, which was exactly the way I said. Trust is very expensive. Cheap people cannot afford it. It is. You see how secret societies, cults, media, and everyone that goes through, and the politicians, the businessmen, the mafia, or whatever, they all have a something called trust brotherhood. And if someone inside them breaks that trust contract, they have immediate consequence. So you either be loyal, which is mutually beneficial, or you decide to snitch, and you get the punishment for snitching. So future me, here's my recommendation. If someone tries to come closer to you, don't let them. There might be something going behind the scenes. Never trust. If someone looks too friendly, or even not friendly, let's just say if someone looks whatever that you feel, your guts tell you that it looks sus. It's suspicious, don't trust. I've trusted people many times. Yeah, I'm the old me, I'm talking to you. I've trusted people many, 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 and many times, only to see the trust getting broken, shattered. And that was a complete disrespect. I got snitched so many times in my life that now I feel like I know the cost of getting snitched on. So now I do have people. It's not like that I'm antisocial or I hate humans. No. There are people I still trust to this day. But then we have shared interests. Or even if we don't, it's a highly rare thing. So I have my own close circle, the type of people I do trust, and I don't share anything that could harm me in the near future, because what's the guarantee of trust? You see, which is exactly why I don't also give words to people. I don't give promises. If people tell me, can you ask me like, can you do that? I say, don't trust me. I'll do what I can, but don't blindly put your faith on me, okay? And that is important. What can I say? All I can give you an advice is be extremely careful, especially with women. As a man, don't trust any women. I've been broken, shattered many times. I don't know how many times. I don't feel bad about it anymore because I've forgiven them. I do understand that they snitched on me, and I've forgiven them, because if I'm holding back on those emotions, they drained me. I remember like I cried for someone breaking trust with me for a year, and I was depressed, and I thought, why me? Stop that victim mentality, okay? Yes, it's you. So what can you do now? Can you change it? Can you go back on the time and like, I will change it? Of course, no, you can't do anything. Once it's broken, it's done. The best thing you can do is move forward. And one more thing, if someone breaks your trust, don't trust them ever again. Remember, a devil is a devil. Even if they smile at your face, they're still a devil. You have to understand that. If you want to make $1 million or be a billionaire or whatever in the future that you wish, know this: people will snitch at you. People will try to scam you, take advantage from you, and they will. It's not easy. If it was that easy, your dreams, if those were easier ones, all the other people would have accomplished that, but very few reaches the top. Why? One of the biggest factors, and I don't want to elaborate on this one, but look at the history. History teaches us many things. We can learn a lot from history. History is filled with treacherous people, and who snitches? It's always the people that are closer to you. It's not your enemy. Nah, it's not your enemy. It could be your friends, your family, or anyone. They're the ones to snitch at you first. So yeah, don't trust. Trust. That word makes me feel like, look, can you see that? I'm getting goosebumps right now. Yeah, the future me. Thanks for listening to that. Keep that in your mind. Keep listening to this every single day until your brain confirms what I'm saying. Like, not confirm, like until your brain imprints that word, trust no one. And the other word, trust, is very expensive. Cheap people cannot afford it. I'm saying this again and again on repetitively, because that's how the reverse MK Ultra technique works. You see, the good side of the MK Ultra program is that you can do the same thing. Make a video about yourself. Keep saying a word repetitively, repeat, and listen. Listen while you work, listen while you sleep, listen, until it reaches the deepest subconsciousness of yourself. That's when you know it's done. Your work is done. You can change your life, your reality. All you have to do is convince your brain. And the best way, make these types of videos only for yourself. Keep listening to them. The only reason why I'm uploading these videos on YouTube is because I fear losing. I said that in my first video. I fear losing access to my accounts because this happened many times in the past, and I don't want these valuable videos to be lost and be absorbed by time, and I want the journey to be to be visibly visible, so that my future self can see it. Alright? Good luck. And I'm ending this video with the same word again. Trust is very expensive. Cheap people cannot afford it.